Alright. Are we good? I don't know, but I mean, I hope we are. Currently claims it's in good health, but I don't trust YouTube because it's flippin' stupid. Nobody's here currently, so I mean, I guess that works for me. I mean, for me, that's perfectly fine because I mean, I can do this better. I was not expecting people to show up at all earlier, but you know, maybe I can try this again. Alright. Are we good? I don't know, but I mean, I hope we are. Yeah, it looks pretty good for now. You like, yeah, I think it's good. And well, there we go, the first issue. Perfectly fine because I mean, I can do this better. I was not expecting people to show up at all earlier, but you know, maybe I can try this again. Alright, so here we go. This is what we're doing. A live commentary. This was something I wasn't, this got effed up earlier. And there will be no reason to have, the reason I don't really care about, the screen being backwards or whatever is actually because of a interesting thing. You see, this video isn't really, you know, commentary or whatever. It's just a guy talking and there's images, but like you don't really need, it doesn't really need to matter. I don't really care. We're gonna be just talking over we're just gonna be talking over this video, and I'm gonna be checking back every now and then. So thanks Keyblade for warning me that the screen was backwards because now I am livid. This is what we're doing. A live commentary. This was something. Oh yeah, and there's a black screen in the way. If you excuse me, I gotta fix that too. Why is this black screen here, actually, now you think about it? It's actually kind of random. Okay. BRB, we gotta fix that. Okay, I just wasted a minute not noticing that freaking black screen. Oh yeah, and there's a black screen in the way. If you excuse me, I gotta fix that too. Why is this black screen here, actually, now you think about it? It's actually kind of random. Now, I think that the lag has been fixed. So I'm gonna go tell everybody on Skype that I'm being an attention whore I'm gonna go be an attention whore and shout at them and say, hey, I got it to be worked. That it actually isn't grammar. What the hell, me? Whatever. So yeah, I'm just preparing my ass for this one because if I don't get this to work, then yeah, I've wasted my time. Yeah, nice job, me wasting my time, buying time. So I'm gonna go tell everybody on Skype that I'm being an attention whore. I'm gonna go be an attention whore and shout at them and say, hey, I got it to be worked. That it actually isn't grammar. What the hell, me? Whatever. So yeah, I'm just preparing my ass for this one because if I don't get this to work, alright, so I think it's looking good. I mean, it's not lagging, but it's still backwards, and I don't really like that. That's kind of irritating. Before we begin, I want to make sure, I want to see if I can fix this, just in case. Because there's a possibility I messed it up looking around. Oh, no, don't see it over here. No, not over there. Not over there. Bruh. And there's nothing there should be something about it over here. It's just backwards, that's all. And that doesn't work, so yeah. We're gonna have to work with it backwards, and that really won't matter in the long run, so yeah. Alright, so, we're about to begin. We're about to hit the 5-minute mark, so let's begin. Alright. So yeah, this is a video I was going to be doing for the 11th commentary, but I changed my mind because I dropped the ball and lost all my files and stuff. Getting nailed by people on Skype, so I'm gonna turn that down and we're gonna begin. Sadly, nobody's here, so yeah, whatever. It's me. I'm just gonna begin.
Hello everyone, Rexbar's back again, and you already know what the title is. I don't even need to explain it. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Super
Now the video doesn't
and
get good.
then you're not gonna like what I have to say about it. I'm gonna
It doesn't get good until like 1 minute into it. So yeah, we're gonna start around here and shit. So yeah, let's go.
fucking Super Saiyan fucking come at me, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I remember editing this one, laughing my ass off at this because a funny thing here, this man, I actually made a perfect counter of me counting the amount of times this man said the F word because, like, I don't have a problem with people using curse words, like I've never have, but I couldn't get over just this dude's excessive cursing. It's like, dude, we get it, you're upset. By the way, damn, nobody's here. I feel all alone like I usually do. All around me are familiar faces. Oh yeah, and I didn't actually get to tell Jonah why wasn't inviting people because well, one is Dragon Ball. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it fucked. It's actually not true. I'm pretty sure he's just not gonna. I'm kind of not good at doing this with people unless like they're the ones doing it. I'm just gonna stand back and watch them do it. But I'm a little shy. But whatever. Let's just go on and do this.
Um, fucking that fucking bitch Khalifa.
That one sentence, beautiful. Okay, that I'm not. That's actually not really an interjection. I'm just saying that beautiful. Like, did you like seriously? Just he's like that fucking that bitch Khalifa. I'm like, jeez. Language, man. Whatever. Let's go.
I
Let's go.
cannot stand the fucking Super Saiyan women. I cannot fucking stand those two. They are the fucking reason why we're in this shit to begin with. Yes, I understand Brawly isn't canon, so they can do whatever the fuck they want, but you're telling me
Also, the way he speaks way too quickly. He can't like he's trying to get his point out, but I don't really think it's going anywhere. Like, um, I don't think many people like understood commentary 6, which was on it was 3 different super videos. One of them included Sandra Lewis Jean. I didn't do my research, but really looking back, I can understand what he's saying now. But what he was saying kind of it was always he was jumping from topic to topic, and I really didn't understand, so I was interpreting it differently. But in a way, he was trying to get a point, and later on, you probably get it. If you were me, you'd probably get the point like years later. But this guy, he's not really doing anything. He's just jumping on. Oh, hey, it's Jonah Smith. Oh God, it's Jason. It's Jonah Smith. Hello. YOLO. Which was on it was 3 different super videos. All right, so I'm just gonna continue on.
you're telling me Super Saiyan Blue, as god awful of a form that as god awful of a form as that shit isn't enough to handle something like legendary Super Saiyan.
Now, wait.
And she doesn't even have any fucking personality to be
Wait, before we get to that part, this is the part I really wanted to rip him on.
Super
But
Saiyan.
he says here that Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Of course, for those non-Dragon Ball fans, Super Saiyan Blue is Goku's currently his strongest form, and he used it against Kale, who is basically who's basically the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, but as a female from a different universe. Long story. But Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan has been long been speculated to be on around the level of, let's say, Super Saiyan 2. So he does this, and everybody. Some people are like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," and others, including me, I was very pissy about this. But I thought maybe it was because of Goku. He's a character who loves holding back. So I always thought maybe he was holding back. Of course, in the Tournament of Power, when the game is Chatsu Conspiracy Theory. God damn it, John. Made me lose my train of thought, but basically he's Goku, and also the rules in the tournament don't allow people to kill, so he's probably not trying to kill. So I'm like, dude, use your head here. Try and use your head. But anyways, Lunatic is Chaozu Conspiracy Theory. I'm pretty sure you are Yamcha. Yamcha. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Kaioken is an addition, so I'm not counting it. Okay, I mean it kind of is the form, but I mean Kaioken. Okay, yes, it is a transformation. I haven't seen Kaioken in so long. Up until last year, I never saw it. We never saw this for so long. I don't even know whether to count it as a form or kind of just kind of an addition. Kind of like let's say the Sega CD. Is that really like it's not a whole console? Of course, it's just an add-on. So I'm counting Kaioken as an add-on. But I love Kaioken, so I don't know why I'm treating it like that. Whatever. Let's go on.
And she doesn't even have any fucking personality to be. She doesn't even have any fucking blah. She doesn't
See, he's speaking so quickly. He can't form words as quickly as he's just throwing a fit.
even have any freaking fucking personality to be.
Also, oh, this was actually a really funny part in the original video. This wasn't, since I don't have the files anymore, I can't show you it. But in the original version of my commentary, I was since I was having an F word meter to see the amount of times he used the F word in a row. There's a moment where it's about to count up to I think about 11 or 12, and it just stops because he says freaking, and it stops in midway. And I'm like, thanks, and he just says freaking, stops himself and just turns around. And just says the F word. I'm like, bro. Reminder: there is no problem with saying the F word. Just it's like this dude just is throwing a fit basically.
Begin with, I'm so fucking annoyed with this. She has no personality to speak of. She just hides behind her fucking sister. Her sister.
All right, and this is the funny part. So basically, he's saying, "Oh, Kale has no personality," and I'm just sitting here like, scripts are your best friend. I have one actually pulled up right here. It's actually it's from the original video, and I actually never shared it because of reasons. And I'm probably gonna look at it every now and then just to make sure. But here's actually what it says in the original. I'm actually gonna read this off. So is it just me or am I confused? Like, I see where you're coming from this for with not liking their personalities, but Kale has their personality. Personality. Wow, wow, that pronunciation. God damn it. I guess in a way she's flat. She's an anxious, nervous teen, but let's be honest, that's more personality than many of the characters in Super GT and hell, even Late Z. By the way, she has even more personality and backstory than Broly, who was just a maniac, and, well, that was it. Literally, his only trait was being a maniac. Kale is built up on having a personality that contrasts her berserker form, basically. Yeah. But here's actually what it says in the original. I'm actually gonna read this off. So is it just me or am I meant for the other guy. Oh well, Joni, you wasted my time. He, lunatic from the far future. Yeah, you know. All right, so let's just go on.
Is a fucking.
But seriously, this dude speaks way too quickly. Yeah, but he's saying Kale has no personality. I'm like, God, dude, she may be kind of flat, and like, I mean, you might also compare them to other anime series, but I mean, to be fair, Dragon Ball's always been kind of flat on the flat side with characters, and I guess Dragon Ball kind of, I'm a kind of like, even though I'd rather have more diverse and big, like, I don't know how to say it, in depth characters with depth. Dragon Ball kind of has more flat characters, and to be fair, I guess they can do that considering Dragon Ball is like one of the first. It's more of just it's just an action show, I guess. I don't know what to say. Let's go on.
And it's fucking one note of shit.
Oh yeah, he says here Caulifla is a one note of shit. I actually didn't understand this line in the original, but he's just talking shit about Caulifla.
Get it, just. He just can't.
Okay, by the way, this dude needs to stand back from his mic. This nigga is like he's licking. He's like. It's like he's sucking on something. I'm like, dude, please. I don't need to hear all that. That's kind of disgusting. He's the anti. Dude speaks too slow. Okay. Alright, let's go.
There's a hit or miss anyway. This tournament arc is an absolute, just like, okay, is a fucking trash heap. And considering, like, you're telling me Super Saiyan Blue, Android 17.
Alright, see, I hate it when people do this. They don't go too far to try and explain this. But, I mean, whatever.
It's Android fucking 17, someone we haven't seen since the Cell Saga.
And this is actually a pretty funny thing. He kind of bites himself in the. I suppose he's calling Kale a Broly ripoff. Hello, Drama Alert Nation, and let's get right into the news. I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Actually, I don't remember that at all, but that was a thing on Discord. Close enough. Whatever, guys. Hey, Sarah Dust. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna just try to continue. He's basically calling, yeah, so Jonah's right here. He's calling Kayla Broly ripoff, and nothing more, I guess. So, whatever. Oh my god. Right into the news. Whatever, let me just try and not kill myself for this portion.
It can come close, neck to neck. It's Android fucking 17, someone we haven't seen since the Cell Saga. It can come close, neck to neck, with Goku in their form, in his best fucking form, his best fucking form.
So this is the part where I stop. Oh shit! I don't know why I pressed that, but all right, I'm fine. I know my spot. I have a bookmark, I guess. This is the part where I stop, right? Yeah, this is the part where I stop. Because he says something. He said 17 and Goku they're on even terms, and he's like Goku's strongest form is on level of 17. And to be fair, this actually isn't true, and I figured this out. No. All right. No. Oh yeah. Funny thing, this is like there's only gonna be like 3 images in this video, by the way. That's actually why I'm not gonna bother flipping the screen. It's not gonna matter. But yeah, I learned on Kanzenshuu, which is the Dragon Ball nerd form or whatever we have. Yeah, I went there and I was told that the writer for that episode 86, it was the Goku and 17 fight Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So Goku's currently it's his strongest form. He fails. I mean, he doesn't fail. 17 and him are fighting, so it looks to be on even terms, but actually it isn't. Goku is holding him back in order to motivate 17. This is actually something he did with Krillin in a previous episode, just it wasn't told. And the writer came out and said, I don't think I wrote it as well as it could have been, and I didn't really explain it, so sorry, everybody. But to be fair, even without that information, a Dragon Ball fan would probably understand Goku's personality and know that he kind of loves holding back, and it gets annoying it gets to the point that it's annoying. But yeah, he absolutely loves holding back. So it's like, hey, dude, how are you missing this? Don't pit this on Super. Dragon Ball did this too. But to be fair, Dragon Ball did it a lot less, so I can't exactly blame him on that part. But yeah, that's a funny thing. Now I remember I think I skipped a little portion of this. But anyways, let's get right over here. I'm starting to sound like whatever, let's go.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't fuck anymore. Whatever, this shit out so I can get this out in that video. But honestly, I feel like it should be done by myself so I can get all of this shit out. So pretty much what I'm probably gonna regurgitate some whatever.
Yeah, see here, I love how he kind of goes back to explain something he already explained, but does it in the middle of his video. So it's like, hey, okay, I guess. Yeah, whatever.
Said.
I can't believe it. I'm only 2 minutes into this video. That's actually what I said when editing it. I'm like, I'm only 2 minutes into this garbage.
This is probably the most venomous I'm gonna get to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, and I just noticed he uploaded another rant. I might do a video on that if I have the time one day. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Personally, Dragon Ball should have stopped at GT. GT should be canon.
All right, this is the part where you understand why he made this video. I'm gonna stop real quick to bring up something funny. For you non-Dragon Ball fans, and I doubt any of you are non-Dragon Ball fans, but I love just trying to alienate all the actual Dragon Ball fans. Of course, GT and Super fans have a big rivalry. They're enemies. GT should be canon, should Super be canon, yada yada yada. GT had good ideas, horrible payoff. Super has a lot of really ridiculous or fan fiction ideas, and they do it really well. Like Goku Black. Goku Black was one of them. a really good idea. Not not a really good idea. Just evil Goku, generic anime villain, basically. And just suddenly, oh hey. But he's gonna come in here and say, oh, GT is better, and he's not gonna go ahead and explain why. I'm just pointing that out so you'll know if I don't stop at any point. But I'm probably not. But whatever. Let me show you why.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what anyone says. GT should be canon. Super Saiyan 4 should be fucking canon.
And that's it. Super Saiyan 4 should be canon. Okay, why? But is that the only reason? Because, I mean, GT still has a lot of faults with it. I mean, if Super Saiyan 4 is the only reason GT should be canon, because really, a lot of people love GT's designs. Like, Super Saiyan 4, I can't say it's bad. I mean, it does not look too bad, but I mean, I'm not really a big fan of it. But it's not bad. But everybody's like, why is Super Saiyan Blue a thing? Why don't we bring back Super Saiyan 4? I'm like, oh god, people. We all know about GT, am I right? Did he just say GT should be canon? Heretic, I know, right?
I don't care what anyone says. GT.
Oh, by the way, I actually haven't. I'm not sure if you can hear this right. I can't say it's bad. I mean, it does not look too bad, but like, I don't know if you can hear this as well. Just tell me if you can't. I'm actually gonna turn this up real quick just to make sure my desktop audio works.
Not so much of a dumpster fire as Super is. Yes, there's ass pull all over the place with this fucking series.
But wait, before we go into the ass pull portion of it, that's what we're gonna call for now. You see, I like how he goes up and he's about to say it's a lot less. At least it's a lot better than Super. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, huh? Can you go into detail? He doesn't. He just runs off with it. And in the original script, fun fact, I actually said he runs off with it. Like he abandons all his points as if he's listen closely, a black father to his child. And I just read that. I'm like, that's awful. And I'm one of those black people who still has their father and mother, and I'm just like, man, I feel bad for just writing that down onto paper. So whatever, just yeah, I'm an awful person, right here. Just ugh. Whatever. Let's just pretend I never said that. I just realized I'm doing this. I've been doing this for 22 minutes. It feels like I just started this. Whatever. But yeah, he just keeps abandoning his reasons for GT being better. And to be fair, the problem with GT is I've heard that people said the first 16 episodes are boring and stuff, and funnily enough, I mean, to be fair, when Dragon Ball Super, its first 16 episodes, unlike GT, well, they both involve a lot of action. Well, first because they're based off of Battle of Gods, but also they are just kind of Dragon Ball-ish, so I mean, original Dragon Ball-ish at least, so yeah, whatever. There's always been assholes though. Frieza arc anybody? Sell anyone? For shame, lunatic. Exactly, guys. But to be fair, I always look at Super like, up there, there's an asshole here, there's an asshole there. Goku Black Arc had a lot. Rage Trunks, the Spirit Sword. Do you like my sword? Sword? Yes, my Spirit Sword. Somebody actually did that at school. I shot him a lot. I shot him really hard, but yeah, whatever. Go on.
No. Z, GT, Super, they all have ass pulls. Hell, Dragon Ball had some, but at least it was fucking consistent. We didn't know.
Consistent. At least it was fucking consistent. I'm like, well, what do you mean, the series or the ass pulls? No offense, I don't mean to stop me. I'm just joking.
Oh, Goku was a fucking alien until Z.
By the way, this actually has no relevance to that. Isn't actually an ass pull. I mean, it did come out of nowhere, but it isn't an ass pull because it isn't something that was it wasn't really something thrown in the plot to make it better. It could have been added. It didn't even have to. Goku being an alien wouldn't even have had to been added into the plot. Like, heck, they could have made Super Saiyan work even if he wasn't a Saiyan. They could have not really made it a Saiyan. He could have been like a human form or whatever. Just saying. Yeah, that's not really an ass pull. Just pointing out.
So all this ass pull really started in Z. Z isn't perfect by any fucking means of the word. Z is not perfect, but I enjoy it a hell of a lot better than this shit.
And there's also another funny thing I have to bring up. A lot of I actually there is some really ridiculous stuff I'm getting in my notification feeds, and a lot of them have to do with people arguing, well, Z isn't perfect. Yeah, we know that, but we enjoy it more. And I'm like, and they're like, well, that's because of nostalgia. And I'm just sitting here like, guys, you're killing yourselves over here. Just pointing that out. So I need to binge Super for her. It's great. I just need to catch up on JoJo and My Hero Academia, Dragon Mail. Oh my god. Message restrict. Oh my god. It was pretty good, just like not that great. Like compared to today's animes, Super isn't really all that perfect, but it's and it's not even Z level, but it's pretty good.
I enjoy DT a hell of a lot more than this shit.
Whatever.
As I said, none of Dragon Ball's perfect. There are ass pulls all over the place. With Super, it's like it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse to the point where it's like they're adding on to shit. They're trying to hold shit together with shit. This has been a sinking ship since they got to the fucking Goku Black arc, and they're trying to hold the shit together with shit. Ship and shit. But
Oh, the stream is lagging. I see. Yeah. Something. The stream health currently it says that it's in good health. Apparently, I doubt that that's YouTube. Oh, now he's gonna go. Bye, Jonah. Bye, Jonah. Bye, Jonah-san. It isn't something that was. It wasn't really something thrown in the. If he wasn't.
by any fucking you're adding Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken now. That's when I fucking snapped. I'm like, no, this is done. This is fucking over.
Now this is funny because I'm just like he doesn't explain why this is an issue. He just says, "Oh, you're adding Super Saiyan Blue." Oh wait, I think he might have to. Yeah, he's adding. They're adding Super Saiyan Blue to Kaioken. I mean, Kaioken to Super Saiyan Blue. I'm just like, okay, is that an issue? I mean, is it? And then the script just says, yeah, it just says you're not doing a pretty good job on convincing me GT is a better show. He's just throwing shade at Super. It's getting kind of annoying now. Right, go on.
You're telling me he's fucking fighting Krillin in his fucking most powerful form. It's like, what? He should KO Krillin in his base form.
And see, I hate these Dragon Ball fans, the ones who be like, oh, Goku should just take this guy out immediately with this form. I'm like, guys, Goku's the type of person to hold back. Don't you remember that? I mean, I guess it's not really prevalent in Dragon Ball Z, but I mean, to be fair, it has become a common thing to see him holding back. He loves savoring fights. It was especially shown in the One Piece special. He did that with Luffy and Toriko. Toriko? Was it Toriko or Toriko? Whatever. So yeah, he did this a lot, and it was really ridiculous. Um, um, but yeah, like I said, this earlier, this was something he did to kind of hold back. I gotta go to the bathroom, by the way. God damn it. But this is something he was holding back on purpose. So yeah, just pointing that out there. This guy's a little stupid.
Super Saiyan 3! Don't do shit no more. Super Saiyan 4 should be fucking canon. And you put in what's worse, oh my god, and you put a fucking time limit on the Patara earrings. Fuck you. Fuck anyone who thinks that shit is good.
Oh my god. Like so yeah, he's going on to explain that yeah, Patara isn't good. I am losing my mind over here. I don't even know what to say anymore. I feel like I've just seen it all currently. But yeah. Whatever, let's just go on. I'm going to ignore this point.
Anybody who thinks having a time limit on the Patara earrings, get the fuck out of my face. One of the most powerful things in the universe has a time limit. Do you know what we could have gotten had Vegito been the main fucking character? At this point...
Now, before we get into this other point, stream is lagging. It's lagging hard. That's strange. It was working well earlier. Do I have to, let me see. The stream health says it's in good health somehow. I don't know why, but that was hours ago. That was like minutes ago, so I see. Let me see. Yeah, there's something going on here. How do I fix this one? I don't know if I can fix this actually. Stream. Yeah, nothing's going on here. whatever. I'm probably gonna give up in like 5 minutes or so, but after this point, I got a pretty good point.
I wouldn't have mind.
Like he says here that that he's upset that oh go what we could have gotten good stuff if this was now the Vegito show. I'm like, okay, nice hypothetical. That doesn't help though. I mean, you're basically complaining because they didn't make Vegito the main character, which was very unlikely from the beginning. That probably would have alienated a lot of people. Because really, while that is something I brought up a while ago, that changing the main character of Dragon Ball would probably make alienate a lot of fans. So yeah, just pointing that out there. So yeah, whatever. I think I'm gonna do one more point because this stream is getting kind of ridiculous. It's lagging really hard, and I don't like it. But it says it's doing really good though. I don't know why. Like, why is it saying it's doing so well? Don't pretend. Don't be whatever you're doing. I just puked a little in my mouth.
If this was the Vegito show, I mean, if you're not Goku and Vegeta, you might as well be fucking cast to the side.
And this is the funny thing. This is the part I love joking about. Cause like, and I'm actually going to finish this stream by pretty much reciting a thing from my script. Oh shit, an outdated argument. Yes, this may have been true for the first few arcs, but things have changed for the most while. Alright, Goku Black Arc. Yes, the show still is for Goku and Vegeta, but reminder, Trunks assisted and still fought with them, even in the manga version, where he didn't get rage and he just watched at the sidelines most of the time. He still did some pretty cool stuff. And those were the characters that actually fought Goku Black. What about the ones that helped on the sidelines? Bulma did a lot of stuff and came to them in the future, and while she didn't fight, she assisted the cast with a lot of vital things. And Ma, while not a fighter, was still the most useful Earthling. Like, she literally got an army together and like shot like threw bombs at him. There was a point where she like pulled out a gun and shot him. A lot of times actually, but one of them included her literally confronting the man and shooting him head on. Not really, like she sniped him. And to be fair, while a lot of fans looked at that like, oh, that's stupid. To be fair, that was actually pretty badass. Any way you look at it, that was pretty cool. It's even more hilarious when you take into account our current Royal Rumble arc, where we have like 10 warriors. And to be fair, the issue with the Universal Survival arc that we've been having, Goku focused episodes like 90. Well, 97 was everybody. It was pretty much focused on everybody. 98 had Goku in it. 100 had a lot of Goku. 101 had a lot of Goku, but to be fair, that was Caulifla and Kale's episode. 102 had a lot of Goku in it, but that was also 17. 103, I forgot, who was 103? I remember 104 was Goku. And even though, like, each episode that is supposed to be for a specific character has Goku thrown in it. 96 was Goku, 98 was Goku's episode. Then 99 was Krillin's episode. It was the only one I think that didn't have Krillin thrown in it just for no reason. I mean, it didn't have Goku thrown in it for no reason. 100 was Caulifla and Kale's episode, and it had Goku thrown in it. Or no, it was Caulifla's episode, and then 101 was Kale's episode, and then 102 was 17's episode, I guess, and it had Goku thrown in it. 103 was Gohan and Piccolo's episode, but Goku and 17 took over like first half. Yeah, it's just a lot of Goku. But to be fair, in this current arc, a lot of characters have been useful. And matter of fact, Roshi did a lot of shit before he got eliminated too. So even some of the lower characters have been getting the attention. So like this, our argument is completely invalid and outdated. So yeah. And for now, I'm going to end the stream here because, well, one, it's not going too well. Like, it's lagging, and, I'm done here. So, thanks for all coming out tonight. I'll see you all later soon.